by George Ash, who was a wealthy English planter. He named the house after his wife Rose, hence the name Rose Hall. He died 2 years later. Rose remarried 3 other times. So it was her last husband, the Honorable John Palmer, who completed the house between 1770 to 1780. They died, they didn't have children together. But John had 2 sons and they moved back to England. So because of their absenteeism, the house was willed to his grandnephew and the namesake John Rose Palmer, who later met and married Annie Patterson in 1820. So that's how Annie became the second and the last mistress and the so-called the White Witch of the house. Annie was born in England, 1802, to an English mother and an Irish father. Her father was a merchant who was interested in trading in the Caribbean, so they moved to Haiti when she was 10 years old. A year later after their arrival in Haiti, both parents contracted yellow fever virus and died. So she was adopted and raised up by a nanny, a voodoo priestess, who taught her everything about witchcraft. When she was 18 years old, her nanny passed off, and that was when she moved to Jamaica in search of a wealthy husband. But because she was weak to the slaves, they gave her the name White Witch. She lived in this house for over 11 years. Within 9 years, she murdered her 3 husbands along with countless slave lovers. She was eventually killed in December 1831 by her freed slave lover, Taco. So she was strangled by Taco. She died at age 29 and was only 4 feet 11 inches tall. After she died, this house was claimed by the British government and it was sold to 3 separate families: the Jarretts, the Barretts, and the Hendersons. The Jarretts and the Barretts bought the land because they had wanted us to wear the plantation, but they were short-lived. So 1905, the Hendersons bought the house to live in. They were preparing to move in while their maid was upstairs cleaning. She had a mishap from Annie's balcony. So they thought and believed their maid was being pushed by her ghost, and they said the house was haunted. So because of fear, they stripped the entire house of all its original pieces, woodwork and everything. And they moved all the way to Kingston and built a house called Braemar. So this house is not in the hands of our government. It is privately owned by an American couple. They are Michelle, the late John Rollins of Wilmington in Delaware. They bought the house in 1965 and they had it restored between 1966 to 1971, spending a total of $2.5 million on restoration, but the buying price they did not disclose. The woodwork you'll be seeing as they're going along are replaced and made from Jamaican mahogany. The furniture are genuine 17th, 18th, early 19th century pieces. A lot of them are replicas, but there's a few original pieces I'll be pointing out to you as we're going along. So on the wall is fabrics. Throughout the house, fabrics, not wallpapers, and because of the humidity here, they are replaceable. So it was the Hendersons who had stripped the house, provided the Rollins with pictures showing what the interior of the house looked like, and that is what they worked from and replicated the house back to where it is. So this area is the ballroom. The families would have socialized here with wealthy friends, danced the 17th and 18th century chamber music. And the house was enhanced by candlelight. It was during restoration. They had all lighting systems converted to electricity. So above is an 18th century chandelier. It is made in France. You will be seeing a lot of Asian influences as we're going along. They are not original to the house, but the Rollins